If Facebook isn't spying on us, why did I get ads for obscure things I've just chatted about? Now, the reason why this is coming up in daily conversation again is because of the fact that Mark Zuckerberg was going through, he was doing his pitch slash talk to Congress. Now, while it is true that technically he wasn't under oath, from what I understand, you're not allowed to lie to Congress anyway. But yeah, he was actually asked regarding this. He said no, it's a conspiracy theory. But there have been a few cases where people have gone through, were talking about stuff, and all of a sudden they start getting targeted ads for that. Let's see what they have to say, and we'll talk about it. A Facebook user has been left spooked after 2 obscure products she had been chatting about then randomly appeared as targeted ads on her page. Journalist Tara Mears, mispronouncing, was left stunned when the random items she had been talking about began popping up as ads the next day. But how did this happen? Is what they say that Facebook is listening in on us 24/7 true, or is there a less sinister explanation? Tyler, who works for Wales Online, tells her story here. For years now, there's been an urban myth that Facebook is using your phone's microphone to listen to your conversations and target you with ads. The theory is that you chat about something with a friend, a broken washing machine, or where you want to go on holiday, and then you come across an ad for the very next thing or place. Despite struggling to contain the conspiracy, Facebook has repeatedly denied. Mark Zuckerberg has even spoken about it himself, calling it a conspiracy theory. Yeah, a lot of conspiracy theories also end up being true too, so you know. And the Facebook boss denied it again this week when he was questioned in front of US politicians at Congress, where he was quizzed about how the company uses data. Yes or no, does Facebook use audio obtained from mobile devices to enrich personal information about users? Asked Senator Gary Peters. No, Zuckerberg said. He went on to elaborate that Facebook does have access to audio when people record videos on their devices for Facebook, but otherwise it doesn't access your microphone. However, the rumor isn't going away, with more and more people claiming it's happening to them. And I experienced it myself recently twice. I talked about something with somebody and later got adverts for those 2 things. At first I thought it was just being paranoid, but the products are so utterly obscure that I struggled to explain how I could possibly have got those ads other than through the method Facebook categorically denies using. So how did it all start? It all started when I needed to pee. Okay, interesting. Here's a bit of context. My partner and I have recently brought a camper van. We were talking about female urination devices and how useful they would be for the van. You know, those portable funnel looking things that women can use to pee on the move. It was completely random, and to be honest, we had a bit of a right old giggle about the whole idea. And that was it. Nothing but a fleeting conversation, and soon after I forgot about it. That is, until the next day when I was scrolling through Facebook and noticed an ad from an e-commerce company, Wish, popped up on my timeline. It was advertising female urination devices for £1. I was targeted with this ad. You can wait for delivery. Okay, yep. Okay. Then things got weirder. Over the weekend, one of the colleagues I had had jokingly recounted my experience to one of the other mothers at her son's rugby game. Like me, they both thought nothing of it, until the mother was also targeted with the same ad for female urination devices the following day. Again, she claimed she hadn't researched the product in any way apart from talking to my colleague about it at the game. I just couldn't see what the explanation could be. Apart from talking about it, I had not researched this product at all, so I hadn't Googled it, typed it into Facebook. Surely this was such a random item that this ad couldn't just be a pure coincidence. I decided to tell my work colleagues about it, and naturally most of them laughed and shrugged it off. I was suddenly becoming the crazy conspiracy theorist Zuckerberg joked about. Then it happened again. A few days later, things really started to freak me out. In work, I'd been sent a police video of a man attempting to stab an officer during an arrest. It was a really shocking video. It was sent to me from the Welsh Police Force and linked to the video on their YouTube channel. Later that day, while at home, I showed a copy of the YouTube video to my partner. We talked about how lucky the officer was that he was wearing a stab-proof vest, or he might have been seriously injured. Like before, I thought nothing more of it, and the night carried on as normal. And then I was targeted with this ad. Wish. Okay, yeah. Stab-proof vest. That could have been linked because of the video, but let's keep going. At around midnight, I checked my Facebook only to see another ad from Wish, this time advertising a stab-proof vest. Now I officially freaked out. I hadn't researched stab-proof vests in any way. No, but you were watching a video that was about that, so yeah. The only link I had to them was the YouTube video showing the incident, which had no mention of stab-proof vests in the caption. The caption read, "Body-worn camera footage," quote in full, "grievous bodily harm against Gwent Police PC." So I asked Facebook. I explained how I thought Facebook had targeted ads by accessing people's microphones and told them about the specific instances over the past week. I sent them screenshots of the ads. Facebook responded with a link to the comment on their newsroom website. The comment said, "Facebook does not use your phone's microphone to inform ads or change what you see in newsfeed. Some recent articles suggested that we must be listening to people's conversations in order to show them relevant ads. This is not true. We show ads based on people's interests and other people's profile information, not what you're talking out aloud about. We only access your microphone if you've given us access and permission and are actively using a specific feature that requires audio. This might include recording a video or using an optional feature we introduced 2 years ago, including music or other audio in your status updates." This optional feature they referred to in the response was released in 2014 and allowed users who choose to turn on the feature to use their phone's microphone to identify the song is playing or what show or movie is on TV when writing a status update. But I never used this feature. I have, however, used Facebook Live feature a few times, which meant at some point I must have allowed Facebook access to my microphone. There didn't seem to be any clear explanation, so I decided to explore Facebook ads preferences in a bit more detail to try and find out a bit about how they're using my personal information. Exploring your Facebook ad preferences. On Facebook app, it's possible to see your Facebook ad preferences, that is in the information shared with advertisers under the ads subscription. It allows you to see advertisers you've interacted with, your information, ad settings, and to hide ad topics. You can find out more information about this feature and how it works by reading our guide online. One feature under the ad preferences allows you to view all the things you've listed as being your interests. Okay, yeah. I have a few of those. I need to clean up my Facebook actually. Although I'm thinking about deleting it. Anyway, as you can see, there's absolutely nothing there listed about portable female urination devices, although this may, in some strange way, relate to travel. There is nothing that could possibly relate to stab-proof vests. The advertisers you've interacted with option allows you to view ads you've clicked on, the advertisers you've visited, and the advertisers you've hidden. Again, there's nothing there relating to portable urination toilets or self-defense vests, just the usual Groupon, Amazon, Google, etc. My last port of call was to view the advertisers who had uploaded a contact list with my information included. Mine includes around 80 companies or pages. Okay. It includes companies I often use or interact with like ASOS, Airbnb, Amazon, Domino's, Groupon, MAC Cosmetics, Netflix, and Wow Watcher. But it also includes loads of pages I've never heard of. Chobani, a food and drink company in London, Pediasure USA, I don't know that one, a national drinks company for kids, It also includes a lot of public figures I've never heard of. Al Sheikh Madak, a musician from Brooklyn. Angel Escort, an American actor. Charlotte Lawrence, a musician from LA. Eden Singer from Dublin. And even Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London. Well, you're a reporter, so that stuff will come up. But again, nothing about the female utilization devices or stab-proof vests. I guess I'll never find out exactly why these ads popped up on my timeline when they did. Facebook are ambiguous when they say they do not use the microphone to capture audio to target ads. But maybe next time I'll talk about something a little bit more worthwhile, like winning the lottery numbers. Alright, so there was no real resolve in that. But yeah, it's definitely something that keeps coming up time and time after again. People are wondering why Facebook is listening in. Now, look, at the end of the day, my argument with this whole is anybody listening in the microphone, I would have liked them to be a little less specific about it, because they very much were very targeted when they asked about that. For example, I would have been, does the NSA have access to that microphone? But yeah, look, at the end of the day, obviously, I don't know about this. Facebook keeps saying, no, they don't have it. They don't have access to it. But, there's been a lot of cases where random stuff has popped up on ads. So, hey, look, if I'm on Facebook tomorrow and all of a sudden female utilization devices come up, then we'll know they're definitely listening in. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you believe that Facebook is actually listening in on the microphone on their phones? Or do you think it's just a coincidence? Or do you think there's some other reason for it? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.